Hi Taurus, this is your reading for the month of October. It's a general reading. Before I even get started, I wanted to let you know that there is a giveaway for this Psychic Tarot. And all you have to do is just subscribe to my channel and you can win it, and I will notify you. Well, I will do a video November 1st telling you who won the Psychic Tarot. All right. So the card at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Water. This is like a celebration, having fun. But behind that, there's also the Nine of Air. This is like sleepless nights. This is worry. There's something you're worried about. Quite possibly, Taurus, you could have been dealing with an air sign. This air sign quite possibly might keep you up. This might be somebody that you were happy with once, but now this person makes you worry. And an air sign is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or this is you being in your head feeling like you need to make a decision. That's interesting. About this Three of Water, whatever this Three of Water is. I mean, a wedding. Oh my gosh, you could even be worried about getting married to somebody. You might be marrying a Libra, and this keeps you up at night. I mean, this can even keep you up at night. You might be wanting to propose to somebody. You know what? I kind of have that. Somebody has already proposed and somebody's already said yes, and now I think that you're worried if this situation is going to work. So the problem is the Four of Air. This is being bored of a situation. This is feeling like you've missed an opportunity. Maybe you feel like if this has something to do with you getting married or being in a relationship, like being engaged, being very serious, this could be you thinking, you know what, maybe there's other possibilities out there for me. The card that's crossing it is the Six of Water. This is memories from childhood. You could have been with this person that you are with is somebody you've been with for a very long time, Taurus. Another one that I got, another situation I got was missing an opportunity with somebody from your past, because in your subconscious, you think about them. They think about you and you think about them, because you have the King of Water here. Even though, yes, you are a Taurus, you quite possibly could be dealing with a water sign or an air sign, or the water sign is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but quite possibly you're both thinking about each other and about the past and how you guys both missed this opportunity with each other. Because look, this is your present card right here. And this is the couple. King of Water and Queen of Water are a couple. So quite possibly you're thinking about somebody in the past that you missed an opportunity with. So in the past, you have this Page of Fire here. Now, I'm not quite sure. Let me clarify this Page of Fire. This could also have been when you were a lot younger, because this is a page. Oh, this is a mischievous card, so quite possibly you just wanted to play. I'm almost wondering if this, what I read for you in the beginning, has to do with this relationship where you worried about getting married, and maybe you were very young. And now that you look back, you think to yourself, I really wish that I would have married that person then. Because it's all you do is you think about them and they think about you. Quite possibly they're an air sign, and quite possibly, oh, yeah, you were probably secretive. You were probably holding back. There were some things that you still had to figure out. You didn't feel like you were ready. Okay, so in your near future, you have the Nine of Fire. This is not giving up. This is protecting what you created, having courage. This one just popped out, the conflict and defeat. You feel defeated So either you or this person could have stabbed the other one in the back. Like, this is kind of like, there could have been a huge fight over this. Somebody said something that was really hurtful, and you guys split. You guys literally split. And you might not even be talking to each other. Because I'm getting this is past. But you guys will still think about each other, but in the near future, you're still going to feel this conflict and this defeat. Because you still have your walls up. You still feel like something you don't want to give up. Something you still want to keep fighting about. But what? I mean, it's over. It's done. Oh, I got it. I'm feeling like this is you, Taurus, are very stubborn in the way you think. And this fight, you probably, how can I put this? You know, sometimes you fight and you just want to win it so bad that you don't even care if you hurt the other person. The other person walked away with conflict and defeat. And that's still this is how you both still feel, even in, oh my gosh, this is the near future. So apparently you guys have not healed. But you both think about each other. Oh my Lord. Hold on. You know what? Let me grab the surrender cards. Because you both are thinking about each other. So what does Taurus need to surrender in order to build a relationship with this past person? Or even just contact them? What does Taurus need to release? What do they need to surrender? Because someone needs to back down. And I feel like it's you. You need to back down from whatever this fight is, whatever you feel like you need to win. What is it that Taurus needs to surrender in order to get back on stable footing with this person that they're always thinking about? What does Taurus need to surrender? Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. Because clearly you're in turmoil. And you can't come to a person or try and make peace with somebody if you're not even at peace with yourself. It says, in quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow easy. So if you can get your inner peace straightened out, it'll be a lot easier for you to contact this person. Surrender your ego. Ego is the worst. That's what I think this was. I think this was your ego. And you hurt this person really bad. To me, the conflict and defeat card is very ego based. Nobody really won, even though one person thought that they did. It says, cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others. Come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. What are the messages? What else does Taurus need to release? To surrender in order. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. It's just kind of sad. Like, it's like lost love, you know? Okay. So, I'm going to put these all right here. Now, this is you. This is you feeling trapped. This is the Eight of Air, but you're not trapped. You're trapped in this mental state of conflict because you know what you did. You know you did this person dirty. You hurt this person. I feel like this was you, Taurus. You hurt this person. And now you're stuck in your head. So in your environment, you're seeking peace, you're seeking balance. This is cooperation and compromise. This is you needing to compromise. This is not compromise. This is just standing your ground. This is just being ready to fight at any moment. But you need to find a way to create balance in your life. All right, so I usually like to pull out one card. This is also your hopes and fears, but I think that you know that this person was your soulmate. This person was right for you, but for some reason, you have the Ten of Water. This person made you happy, but burdened at the same time. Like, why, Taurus? This person could also be, now I'm kind of looking at it, this person could be could have water and fire in their chart. There are Scorpios that are on the cusp. There's a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. Quite possibly you could be dealing with a water sign who is a Scorpio. Or your hopes and fears. This is your hopes, but these are your fears. You know this person also is your soulmate. You want to be happy with them, but your fear is this. You know, in the law of attraction, I know people say the law of attraction is not real, but it kind of is in a way. I mean, it is, but the thing is, if you constantly put your energy towards the negative, if you're always like, God, I hope this relationship doesn't end up being a burden to me, it's going to be a burden to you. If all you want and all you focus on is the Ten of Water and being happy, that's what you're going to get. Because we can have self-fulfilled prophecies. Self-fulfilled prophecies is the Nine of Swords. Isn't the Nine of Swords in here somewhere? I could be wrong. But we are one off. I mean, being trapped in your head, always thinking the worst. That's, you know, it's the Nine of Swords is right after the Eight of Swords. Self-fulfilled prophecy. If you don't get out of your head. Now, the most likely outcome here you have is to release the situation, release this person, and move on. Because you quite possibly could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is a Scorpio card. But the most likely outcome is you're going to have to release this person and move on from this relationship. You're going to have to let this person go in peace. That way, in order for you to find your own peace. I'm sorry. I wish I could have. But I wish I could have brought you a better message. But at this time and with this inner turmoil that you have, Taurus, you're not going to get a good outcome. Just so you know that all these card readings, and first of all, this one's not set in stone. This one release could be release of anything. It could be you two come back together and decide to release the past, or you can just release each other. This is just general guidance. This is not set in stone. We all have free will, and every decision we make changes the outcome. All right. What advice do we have for Taurus regarding this relationship? What advice do we have for Taurus regarding this relationship? What advice do we have for Taurus regarding this relationship? What advice do we have? What advice do we have for Taurus regarding this relationship? No place like home. What other messages do we have for Taurus regarding this relationship? You know what? They're not giving me another one until I actually acknowledge this no place like home. God, I just love these cards are so beautiful. I feel like this person makes you feel like home. This person feels like home to you. And maybe quite possibly this card is saying release any resentment you have. Says authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at home where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You're in sync and full of love, and you could be secure in the knowledge that is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship together, you add to the love of the world. You definitely feel like this person is home to you, but also maybe home is your safe place, your sanctuary. Maybe it's the place where you go to rest and release. Maybe you even need to go home and see your family. Take some time away from this situation. Yes, because it's saying time for a nap. It's time to release. It's time to rest. It's time to heal from this relationship. Maybe going home is where you need to go in order to heal. This All That Glitters card popped out. Let me see what this means. Says a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. All right, so a relationship message. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit in adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. And there are times when we don't see the true value of someone because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter or look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice. This is artifice, and let what is authentic shine. All right, so what I'm also getting from this card is, because this person maybe in your past, maybe they weren't the most popular person or the most this or that. Maybe that made you feel like there was something better out there, quite possibly. And maybe you looked for something else that this person didn't have, but you couldn't ever find what they gave you again. Maybe you wanted them to be something that they couldn't be. Maybe to feed your ego. Maybe you went looking for other people to feed your ego and you ended up losing this person. That's what I'm seeing. You definitely went to go feed your ego, quite possibly with other people or other things, and you lost the person that you love, your soulmate. So I feel like this is a pretty straightforward message, and I really do hope that I helped. It's kind of sad though. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. All right, Taurus. So I hope I helped you, and don't forget to subscribe to win the Psychic Tarot, and and have a good rest of your October.